Hello lovelies, there are dinosaurs here in this house now. 2 dinosaurs to be correct, because today the Tamagotchi Jurassic World Nano arrived in my house, and it was on a long trip because it took a while before it got here, because it was released on this date, and then it traveled, of course, across the world to enter my house and to be unboxed here. I got all designs for the Jurassic World Tamagotchi Nano, which is the amber design and is the dinosaur egg design, and the dinosaur egg design stares into your soul because there is an eye peeking out. So what do we know now currently about the Tamagotchi Jurassic World Nano? So what we know is that it has 26 characters, which actually there are 24 characters that the starter characters can evolve into, and there are 2 starter characters, which is funny, right? Because normally in the Tamagotchi Nanos, you just start off with a generic starter. But for the Jurassic World, they actually have 2 starters. They have a carnivore starter. That person likes its meat. And we have, well, it's a dinosaur, but I'm gonna call it a person. And we have the herbivore or the plant eater starter. And depending on which starter you can get either the herbivore line or you can get the carnivore line. And one of the funniest things is that, of course, because I don't know, I guess it's targeted to the rough and tough people and not to the look at me, I'm pretty in pink people, because there are more carnivores than there are herbivores that you can change into, because there are 16 carnivores and there are only 6 herbivores. Well, actually this one is 16 plus 1, because the special, which is unknown, right? We only have a silhouette of it, is a carnivore. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I do want a herbivore, right? Because they do look so adorable. But, you know, there is more to collect on the carnivore one. Also, according to the website, there are 30 cutscenes, which I find interesting because normally the cutscenes are actually every hour, and actually when they're sleeping, there is, you know, like no cutscene. But according to the website, there is gonna be 30 cutscenes. So I'm very curious to find out which cutscenes. And if we also get, you know, like the famous toilet scene. Please let the toilet seat be in there. Please, please. I just, you know, that's my childhood memory. That's why I have a fear of toilets. I briefly looked also at that it has 3 mini games, and I also saw that one of the mini games possibly would be a mini game that I hate. But let's, you know, let's get these things out of their packages and let's start them up and let's find out if we're gonna get carnivores, herbivores, or whatever. Second camera is on, and we have the 2 Tamagotchis out of their container. So let's see if one of them is a herbivore and one of them is a carnivore, because we don't know. Are we gonna start them up at the same time? Yes, we're gonna start them up at the same time. There we go. Let's remove these 2. And then I'm gonna insert the time. Be right back. Everything is the same. I'm gonna be quiet because I wanna hear the sounds, and I also wanna let you hear the sounds. So there we go. Okay, confirm. That's not what I want. Okay, let me restart one. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to know how you restart it, on the back, there is here a small slot, and that's where you can restart it. So let me restart it. Okay, I don't know if this is just a coincidence or if this actually is, you know, somewhere explained in the manual. I couldn't find it, but I kept on resetting and I kept on resetting it at the same time as the other one, and it kept being a herbivore. So I kept putting it on nighttime, you know, like at 7 p.m. What I now did is I now put it at, as you can see, 8 a.m. And this is the first time that I actually got a carnivore. So I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but because I have been filming for quite some time now, I'm just gonna for now leave it as it's a coincidence. And we're just gonna have a look at, you know, the mini games and at the feeding, because now we have a herbivore and a carnivore, and I have one which is in the morning time and we have one which is in the evening time. So let's first start with the one I had some difficulties getting, which was the carnivore. And look at how cute the carnivore is. Ah, so cute. So adorable. Look at his little tail. He's like wagging his little tail. And they actually move almost off the screen, which is also different from what I am used to with Tamagotchi Nanos, right? Most Tamagotchi Nanos just, you know, stay there. But this one, it's running away. So, okay. So here it is. Luckily, it's all in English. So it says food. And his food is meat. And his snack is a fish. So let's give him a little bit of meat. Oh, he's even smiling when he's eating his meat. And let's give him a fishy. Oh my gosh, he loves his fishy. Then, because of course we haven't given him yet a lot, he should have the neutral face. And this is the neutral face, right? He is not unhappy, he is not happy. I'm sorry, I'm calling it a he. An it. Because we do not know. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make little Munchkin happy. And this is the cutscene when little Munchkin is happy. Okay, now let's have a look at the herbivore. Okay, there we go. Ooh, hope you can see it. Food. The food is different. Here you can see it. So there's like a leafy thing, and I think the other one is a flower. So let's feed the cute little herbivore. It's so enjoying it. Okay, and now let's also feed it, oops, a flower or berries. Are they berries? Maybe they're berries. I'm sorry, I don't read the instructions that very well, like all other people do. I'm just a collector of pretty stuff and Tamagotchis. Okay, now then, we don't need to see his neutral face because we want to see his happy face. So there we go. Sorry, have to work on the lighting. Smiling! So adorable. Let's see if the games are the same. So let's go to the games. Hello, games. Oh no. Okay, so the games are the same. So herbivore, I'm gonna put you that way. And I'm gonna put carnivore in the center. Let's now play. Oh, let me put you there. There we go. Okay, let's play the game Which One? And this is back to my trauma with Gudetama Tamagotchi. Because I don't know if anybody has the Gudetama Tamagotchi. I do. I have 3. And it's so hard to get all the end forms of Gudetama because you have to play the one mini game, which is the same mini game as this one, which is Guess the Egg. And you have absolutely no clue where the little Munchkin is in. Like, do you know? I don't know. Let's, you know, fail. Okay. So, let's fail. This one. Yes! Finally! Okay. Again, okay. 2 wrong. 2 correct. Okay, this is the 5th time. So, okay, this is the neutral. So, I guess they're happy with me. I hate this game. There is no skill involved. I just hate it. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Escape. So this basically means we need to run as fast as possible because or else we're gonna have a toilet scene. Ah! Run! Run! Run away! Come on, little munchkin, you can do it! Or little human. Oh, he's unhappy. He didn't get a snack. It's like, where's my snack? What happens if we don't run away? Do we want to see that? Let's do that. Let's not escape. What happens if we do not escape? Okay, we do nothing. I'm sorry, human. We have to sacrifice you for science. Wow, that's brutal. That's harsh. Okay, and there should be, yeah, catch food. So that's the third game. Let's catch food. Okay. There goes the scary monster. Ooh. So this is like the racing game, which you also have with the Kamen Rider. Oh, okay. No! Oh, I didn't catch all the food. I didn't catch all the fishies. Is this the happy cutscene? No, because I didn't catch one. So let's see if if I do it correctly. If if we get a different scene. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay. I can do this. I can eat all the fishies because I'm hungry. Ooh. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. I'm messing up. Okay. We got everything. Okay, so even if I miss one fishy, the end screen remains the same. So I guess you can miss one fishy for a perfect score? I don't know. I don't know how the system registers those two care types. So yeah, we have now here our cute little dinosaurs. We have the Herbert. We have Herbert. Okay, this is Herbert. And this is Carney. So we have Herbert and Carney. And Herbert and Carney are gonna be taken care of by me in the upcoming 24 hours and actually the upcoming 7 days. And then after 7 days, I'm gonna show you what they have turned into, if I could get the special character, what type of care I did. And yeah, we'll do, you know, like the ending also in the other video, because this is going to be one video, just so you know. It's not going to be two videos. It's too much editing, okay? So this is going to be one video, but you're going to go to future me and future me, take it away. Hey, future me here. I'm back with the Tamagotchi Jurassic World. And it took some time before I actually got through filming it because, you know, I really wanted to get the special. Hopefully you can see it. Look who we have here. And this is all thanks to the wonderful Tamagotchi Nano electronic pet community, because without them, I could not have figured out how to get these special characters. So a special thanks to this person on Twitter who actually, wait a minute, it wasn't Twitter, it was Instagram, right? You're seeing Instagram here now. Sorry, I always get them confused, right? Because both Twitter and Instagram, Tamagotchi community help each other, you know, getting the characters that they want. So that wonderful person helped me with getting the special one because they got the special one and actually were able to tell, you know, what type of care you had to do for the special one. And the special one is called the Mosasaurus. I'm so bad at these names, even though I had Latin, right? I'm still struggling with these names. But the Mosasaurus, which is a water type of carnivore, and oh my god, doesn't it look so scary? Look at how scary it looks. So what type of care do you need to do to get the special? So it worked immediately, right? So the care they explained, it worked perfectly. The care that you have to do is listed here. Basically, it says you need to do good care. And how do you do good care? Which it just means that your Tamagotchi, your baby Tamagotchi needs to be happy all the time and have the happy face. So give it lots of food, as much food as it wants to take. Do not feed it any of the snackies and play the game where you need to eat the fishies. Play that at least. I played it, I think around 25 times. I played it so many times because I was like, I really want the special, right? I really want to show people the special because yay! I'm still busy trying to get the special on the Jujutsu Kaisen and on the Toy Story one. So that's gonna take a while. But yeah, the special on the Jurassic World Tamagotchi Nano. We got it. We know how to get it. So, you know, go do it. Go get your special on your Tamagotchi Nano Jurassic World. And then I also got, of course, some other characters. So let's go through the other characters. So I got currently on this one, and I hope you can see it. I got, it's called the Stygimoloch, which I have no idea what it is. It does look familiar, but you know, I haven't seen this dinosaur a lot. This is what, you know, the guide says about it. How did I get this one? I just did, you know, like basic care. I haven't documented anything on how I got this one because I was just too focused on getting the special. So I got this one. The other one that I also got on my first run was a mutant. So that dinosaur did not actually exist, which is called the Indominus Rex, which is a crossbreed between a T-Rex and a Velociraptor. Are you scared yet? I was when I got it. So that one basically, how I got it is I did, you know, like good care, and I played all the games so many times because I just, you know, I like playing these games. And then I started off with a carnivore, right? So that's how I got that one. And then also on my first run, which I had also a plant one, I got the Ankylosaurus. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad with names. And for that one, you basically need to do total neglect, and that's when you get that one. So actually during the past few days, that happened twice. So I twice got that one. So I had to restart it again, you know, because I also wanted to get other ones. So I also got one of the other plant ones, which was the Triceratops. Yay! It's one of my favorite dinosaurs. I just love that dinosaur. It's so majestic. It's so cool. Then I also got the Gigantosaurus, which is a carnivore, and it just looks scary. I also got one which, you know, like if you read the katakana, it says buri, and Google Translate says blue, which is a carnivore. I have never heard of that dinosaur before, so if somebody knows, let me know. Then of course I already talked to you about, I got the Mosasaurus now and the Stygimoloch now on this one. So those were all the dinosaurs that I was able to get in the past few days. One of the things that you do need to keep in mind, and I'm gonna be very sad, so I don't want it to leave actually, is after 24 hours, your Tamagotchi, either your herbivore or your carnivore, changes into its, you know, like permanent form, right? Which can be any dinosaur depending on the type of care you did, and if it was, of course, a herbivore or a carnivore. After that, you only get to enjoy your dinosaur for 72 hours. And then you need to wave it bye-bye. Because then it will leave you, just like the Kamen Rider Tamagotchi Nano. And same as with the Evangelion ones, they leave you. So it's not like the Jujutsu Kaisen one. It's not as worse as the Toy Story one, which leaves you after 24 hours, right? You finally get, and you don't even have a choice to, not push the button, just keep the one character. No. It just leaves. It just be like, bye-bye. So here you have what I also did when I had a Kamen Rider, or a Evangelion, which I really, really wanted. I just didn't push the button. It just stayed on the screen waving like, hey, I need to leave. And I was like, no, I'm not going to push that button. Not gonna do it. You're gonna stay there. I don't want to redo this again. So it's gonna be the same for this one. I'm never gonna push that button, so it's gonna be this until like the battery runs out, and I'm gonna be very sad. But it's kind of easy to get the special one, so I'll be okay once the battery dies. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer. I haven't seen a lot of cutscenes. So these are the cutscenes that I was able to record, because I don't know. They just, I have my Tamagotchis with me almost all the time, but somehow I haven't figured out like when a cutscene will pop up. With all the other Tamagotchi Nanos, they come at certain times. So if I miss the cutscene, I can just go back to that time and then, like on my Tamagotchi and just rewatch the cutscene. At least on mine, let's put a big disclaimer on it, right? So on my Tamagotchi Nanos Jurassic World, so only on the ones I got, I am not able to reproduce the cutscenes by going back in time to a time I think that cutscene happened. Doesn't work on mine. Could work on yours, same as with care types. The care type that I did on my Tamagotchis, they could, work on your Tamagotchis. They could also not work on your Tamagotchis, right? There could be faulty programming on my Tamagotchi. There could be faulty programs on your Tamagotchi. It could be that Bandai just decided that each batch of Tamagotchis, they will do different types. I'm just telling what I'm experiencing. I need to be careful, right? Because a lot of people have come back on the Jujutsu Kaisen and is like, oh, why can't I get Gojo? Okay, listen. The reason why you cannot get Gojo is because this type of care works on my Tamagotchis, right? And it doesn't work all the time. I can show you because I have been restarting this one for 7 times and I'm still not able to get Gojo, but I know where I'm failing, right? I'm not doing the correct care. I'm missing stuff. It happens. Sometimes the system doesn't register, like a perfect game as a perfect game. It happens, but I know that if I keep consistently doing that type of care, I will get Gojo eventually. And it's the same with these one, right? So that's out of there. I'm glad I put that out there. And I don't think the Jujutsu Kaisen people will watch the Jurassic World video, but who cares? I just put it out there, okay? Just for you and me. We know that, care type, it can be different, it can be the same. The special one, it worked for me. It worked for that person who told me on Instagram. It could, I also saw somebody else on Twitter who it worked for. So chances are it will also work for you, but I don't know. So let's go back to past me, not future me. Not more the future, past me. And she will do the outro. She's still happy. She's still in her happy mood. I'm not in a happy mood because I had to block somebody today. So yeah, let's go to past me. Bye-bye. Okay, past me back again. And I'm gonna do the outro because, future me always forgets to do outros and then they have to rely on this footage from past me. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, miss you, love you, bye!